Okay, so Kareen,
Hi.
hi. We just wanted to ask you a few more questions about your condition, the neuropathy. And just want to ask, so can you tell us how many meds you were on before you started on neuropathy program and how often?
Yes, I was on a lot of meds, but I was always on 2 to 3 different pain meds, and one of them was the gabapentin. And I was on 1,200 milligrams 3 times a day, and that would only help me cope. I am now off of all of my gabapentin, which is, and all my other meds too, besides thyroid medicine, things like that. But I'm off all pain meds. That in itself has been huge, because when you're on medicines, it kind of changes who you are, kind of changes your head and everything. And so, along with less pain and everything, I feel more like my old self, which is just fantastic.
Oh, yeah, that's awesome. So awesome. So tell me, I know you had the transverse myelitis attacks, two of them.
Yes.
Yes, and how long after each attack were you allowed for recovery?
Well, each time the doctors tell you have about a 2-year window, and at that point, however much you've recovered, then that's going to be it, and you just have to live with it and just treat the symptoms. Well, the first time, I didn't buy into that. Well, either time, but I didn't buy into it, and I was able to get better. But this time, even, I didn't think it would happen because after having a second attack, and then my 2-year window had been over for, I think, 2.5 years by the time I came to see you. So it was like 4.5 years after my attack. And so I really didn't think that it would work, and it did. It did. And I literally, the first time you tried it on me, the rebuilder machine, I felt something, and it calmed my nerves. And then when I started actually doing the program, 2 weeks in, I knew that something was happening, or that I was gonna have some benefit from it. I didn't know how much benefit I was gonna see. And then by 2 months in, I estimate I had like a 65% improvement in my neuropathy already.
Wow.
And so that just, I am, and actually my doctors, even the USC doctors, can't even believe it. So I'm talking to them and cluing them in on your program and everything, and they're just excited to see the changes in me too. So it's new to them too. So,
Wow.
and I've been maintaining now, and I continue to see improvement, but I'm still maintaining, and because I have actually the rebuilder machine at my home because I love it so much. If I ever overdo it, I have it there, and I can use it, and it cuts anything